On a scale of 1 to 10, how willing would you be to wash your group of best friends' feet right now? For me, I'm probably like a 3.5. I definitely wouldn't want to or would be super excited about it, but I think I'm willing to help a brother out. Now, imagine you guys have been walking outdoors for hours in the heat on dusty, dirty, rocky paths in leather sandals, not your nice Nike running shoes. Okay, now I'm at like a 1 out of 10. That's too much for me. The dirt, the rocks, the bugs, the tan line, and I don't even want to think about the smell. Ugh, too disgusting. But guess what? That's exactly what Jesus did for his disciples, and it was as awkward and weird as you would imagine. This interaction is found in John chapter 13. We'll start at verse 4. So he got up from the meal, took off his outer clothing, and wrapped a towel around his waist. After that, he poured water into a basin and began to wash his disciples' feet, drying them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus replied, "You do not realize what I am doing, but later you will understand." "No," said Peter, "you shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no part with me." "Then Lord," Simon Peter replied, "not just my feet, but my hands and my head as well." Jesus answered, "Those who have had a bath need only to wash their feet. Their whole body is clean. And you are clean, though not every one of you," for he knew who was going to betray him. And that was why he said not everyone was clean. When he had finished washing their feet, he put on his clothes and returned to his place. "Do you understand what I have done for you?" he asked them. "You call me teacher and Lord, and rightfully so, for that is what I am. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I've set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Very truly I tell you, no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them." I think this story is perfect for all of us, especially coming off our Serving Together series. Jesus set the example for all of us followers of Christ of what it means to be a servant. I can almost promise you that Jesus didn't absolutely want to wash his disciples' feet, especially in that circumstance. And that's exactly the point. If we are to be servants like Jesus, then we have to be willing to do things that we don't want to do. Putting ourselves in uncomfortable situations so that others may benefit. Now, we don't know what that looks like for you on a daily basis, but I expect that you guys don't have a lot of opportunities to wash your friends' dirty feet, or at least I hope not. So instead, we need to keep our eyes open to see the opportunities that God presents us where we can serve one another. Maybe that's cleaning up around the house, watching someone's kids so they can get a night together, or making someone a meal who really needs it. I don't know the situations in your life that are going to arise, but I hope and encourage you to ask the Lord to open your eyes to see them. Like we read through earlier, Jesus made it pretty clear when he said, "Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you." So this week, let's go out and wash each other's feet, metaphorically.